Back, Cityline DIY expert Leanne is here, and she's going to tell us how to do DIY inside, like in small spaces. A lot of us live in condos now,
Absolutely.
so I mean, this is kind of the thing that, you know, I look at something like this and go, there's no way that I could do this in my condo, but you can.
You can, and the key is really portability. So we've seen so many new innovations with rechargeable batteries. The one thing that I brought in, this is for sure on the top of my DIY gift list, and I know you were eyeing this up. This is a DeWalt miter saw, but the key is it's actually cordless. It runs off of a rechargeable 20-volt battery, which is like amazing. And for me, the best part is it's only 35 pounds, and it has two handles on either side, so it's so easy to pick up and move around. This thing has so much power, it's gonna cut about 182 by 4s with one charge, which is a lot.
Wow.
A lot.
So you're not worried about, you know, when you start a project, you can actually finish the project.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Or just have another battery charging in another room, and then you can swap them out. You're good to go.
This is really cool, this drill, because
Yes.
and we have to talk about this because for people like me who aren't very good with drills and don't know when to stop pushing,
right.
This will do it for you.
So if you've ever stripped a screw before, which I know we were talking about you have, this AutoSense drill by Black & Decker, it has a setting on the top here, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, where you can set it to screw mode, and what this will actually do is sense the surface pressure when you're screwing and stop the screw flush with the surface. So it's going to stop from the issues of having to try to get it out with pliers if you overstrip it or something, and you know, when you're working with a normal drill. This one's awesome. And then I have to point out this little guy. Technology has just like come so far. Black & Decker's done this little cordless screwdriver. So it's an auto screwdriver, but it's charged by a cell phone charger now.
That's so cool.
So for anybody who's ever had to dig through drawers to find the charger for the right tool, you can just use your Android cell phone charger for that.
So what can we do at home this year, making ornaments and that sort of thing?
So if you're a DIYer, one of my favorite projects is if you just pick up a birch log, which I did here. I've chopped it with my miter saw, and I've made some simple projects. So you can see out front, I've done this little garland that says fa la 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 la, and it's just basically by making these little biscuits with the miter saw. And you can do so many things with them. So the garland was one project. You can add a little bit of chalkboard paint, which I use Rust-Oleum's chalkboard paint here. A little gift for you, Adam. Or even little ornaments. They're super, super easy.
That's so easy, but it looks so like it looks like you picked that up in a craft shop for 20, 30 bucks.
Right, you can, sure, 20, 30 bucks, absolutely. I'm happy to sell you
when are you opening up? This is awesome. This is really great. The
easy thing with this, I've done my little cross section of this. I've drilled a hole with the AutoSense drill in the top, and then all I've done is taken some stencils, so we'll go with A for Adam, and put this down, and then you want to use one of these cute little pounce foam, instead of a brush, it's like a little foam applicator. So the less paint the better, you can always add more, and then you just pounce right over top with all of the paint, and then once this is dry, you just want to loop in a little bit of string so you can make little monogrammed ornaments as well.
That is so cool. Okay, so
simple.
So simple, and that's, for a guy like me especially, so easy, and that's what you want to do in a small space. Now, tomorrow, you are on the Cityline
Primetime Special at 8 p.m. Yes.
What are you going to be talking about? We're
having a very happy hipster Christmas tomorrow.
Oh, very, very cool. So if you want to head to breakfasttelevision.ca for more info on how to catch Leanne tomorrow on Cityline's holiday house party. It's at 8 o'clock on City. And we're going to talk to Pei right now at the tallest rock climbing wall in the city.